He's always been an honest, hard-working boy.
Dor didn't force him to ask her to marry him.
I take it all the women in here are ex-prisoners.
That's right. And if you've never been inside, shove off.
I just want you to realise what you're doing. Coming between a mother and a son.
He's old enough to know his own mind. He's not a baby.
So long as you understand. I've told Kevin, if he goes ahead and marries you, I'll never allow either of you into my house again. I'm sure you don't want that on your conscience.
She's not the one who's doing it. You are. Tell her, Dor. God, you're bloody useless. First decent bloke you've ever met, and you let an old cow like that come between you. Well, if you're not going to tell her, I will.
Oh, Lizzie!
Hey! I want to talk to you. Come back here. Come back.
Oh, Kevin, save me!
What are you doing here?
She's trying to kill me. This mad old woman's after me.
G'day, Kev. Come to see Dor, have you?
Lizzie, what are you up to?
You know this creature?
Yeah, she's a friend of Doreen.
Oh, well, you see what I mean. If that's the sort of friend she has.
She's got better friends than you have, I'll bet you, old bag.
Hey, Lizzie! Now, look, what's going on here?
She came to the house and frightened Dor. She said she was going to kick you out if you married her.
Look, I thought we sorted this out last night.
I just wanted her to realise what she was doing. Coming between a mother and a son. Appeal to her decency if she has any.
She's decent, all right. She's in there howling her heart out. I reckon you better go in there and talk to her, Kev.
What about me?
I'll fix you.
No, you won't need that. All right, come inside, Mummy. We've got to talk this over. We've got to get it sorted out once and for all right?
I'm not going back in there.
All right. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Kevin?
Well, looks as though he's made his own decision, don't it? I don't suppose you'd have any trouble getting a bus going that way. Be loads of people going into town to work. Hardly any coming this way. You know, I had kids of my own once, but that was many years ago. During the war, they took them all away from me. Said I wasn't a fit mother. I don't suppose I was, really. Funny, but the eldest would be nearly 50 now. Probably got kids of her own. Maybe she's a grandmother. I could be a great-grandmother. I've never seen any of them. I got no one. Most of my friends are inside, except Dor. I'm gonna die a lonely old woman. You know what? If I had me time to come over again, I'd never let them take him. No matter what they done or what I'd done. And I'll tell you something else. I'm going to be rich. The government are going to give me a fortune. It's worth nothing when you're on your own. Oh, I better be getting inside or I'll be head up for indecent exposure. Not that anyone would look at us at our age, eh? See ya.
Here we are, love. You drink this. It'll make you feel a lot better.
I don't know why everybody thinks a cup of tea will fix everything.
Well, it's not going to hurt, is it?
Kevin, what are we going to do?
I told you, we're getting married.
But your mother, she said she'd throw you out.
Yeah, well, we don't want to live with her anyway, do we? Look, don't worry about it, Doreen. I'll talk around, just give me time. As long as Lizzie doesn't chase after her with any more pots.
Bloody Lizzie, she'd ruin anything.
Well, she's not going to ruin it for us. Nobody is, okay? Now, drink your tea.
Oh, hello, Kev. You're still here. You'll be late for work.
Oh, Yeah, you're right. Look, I'd better go now. But I'll see you later, OK?
Where have you been, Lizzie? Talking to Kev's mum.
Oh, Lizzie.
Don't worry, I told her what's what.
I'll bet you did. Look, I better go and sort this out.
There's no need.
Look, I'll see you later, OK?
I said there's no need. Where are you going?
Out.
Hang on a minute, I'll make a cup of tea and I'll come with you.
I don't want you to, Lizzie.
Do you reckon there'd be any trouble getting Sally an abortion, Dad?
No, it shouldn't be too difficult. Mind you, it's not a decision to be taken lightly. I think she ought to discuss it with her parents.
Yeah.
I could talk to them for her if she'd prefer it.
No, I think she'd rather do it herself anyway.
It's a good idea. It would be better if she wasn't dressed like that, too. Morning, Sally. I have to dash. I've got to get to work.
Oh, I like a clean girl.
Oh, Mr. Fletcher, is there any message from Mum?
I doubt it. She's only been out of here a day.
I know, but I don't like the idea of her being on her own the way she is.
Well, you had your chance to do something about that. It's a bit late to start worrying about it now, isn't it? I'll see Paul Reed. He's responsible for her now. Maybe he'll go around and see how she is.
Thanks.
In the meantime, if you've got nothing better to do than sitting around worrying, you might be better off working in the laundry. And that applies to you too, Bryant.
I thought we didn't have to work if we were on remand.
It's optional.
Oh, well then I'll stay where I am. Makes a change from driving a taxi, you know, putting up with all those drunks and cops. Some of them can't keep their hands off me.
I wouldn't mind working.
All right, I'll take it then.
Are you sure you wouldn't be safer off with me?
What's that last remark supposed to mean?
Oh, we've heard some of the prisoners are pretty violent.
You'll be well protected.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Everything all right, Mrs. Jackson?
Yes? The VJ rang. Said he'd be here in half an hour.
Good. Would you show him to my office when he arrives? Oh, and would you ask Miss Bennett to bring Sharon Gilmore along at the same time?
Right.
Morning, Mr. Reed.
Morning.
Morning.
Paul, Mrs. Simpson, she was asking about her mother.
Well, I haven't seen her since I took her home. She seemed okay then.
Fine.
I'll drop in this afternoon and make sure she's all right.
Good. I'd appreciate that.
How's everything at home?
Oh, fine. It's not as disastrous as it might have seemed.
Mrs. Jackson.
When you've got a bit of time, I'll give you the details.
Right. Hello? Mrs. Jackson speaking.
Oh, I'm off to tech. Aren't you getting dressed?
No hurry?
I thought you said you were going to go and see your folks today.
I'm putting it off.
Do you want me to come with you?
You've got lectures.
Nothing important.
No, if you were there, they'd think you were the father.
I wouldn't mind.
Honest?
Honest.
You're a sweetie.
On your feet, Gilmore.
Time to.
Well, don't think you're getting out. You're going to see the VJ. You'll be back here in 15 minutes.
I haven't done anything.
The drugs were found in your cell.
And they were planted there. Bet you know who did it, too.
How would I know? You know your friends better than I do. At least your so-called friends.
It wasn't Jude, was it? Yeah, I bet it was her, the cow.
She's always trying to drag me into line. Just because she's getting old and fat. Well, was it her?
You can ask any questions or make any accusations to the VJ. Now, come on.